Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Grace, I'm just loving today. I'm just loving this weather, and I'm hoping it's not going away anytime soon.
It's not. It's here to stay. Now, you get off soon. What are you going to go do to soak in the beautiful weather?
I predict I'll sit on the back porch a lot this afternoon. Me and the dog.
You and the dog.
I
love it. That's perfect. Well, if that's what you're planning on doing for lunch, well, you got perfect conditions for it. Take a look across the valley. 72 degrees right now in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The same in Athens. 76 in Huntsville and 72 over in Guntersville. So regardless of where you call home, we have perfect conditions to be out and about for lunchtime. The Way 31 Skycam Network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, confirming that point of view. We've got blue sky, we've got sunshine, and really not even one single cloud, with the exception of Guntersville. All in all, it's the perfect afternoon to be outside, take that meeting outdoors, or just sneak out for a quick lunch on the back patio. Of course, 31 Triple Doppler at 11:17 on your Monday is completely dry from rain, and spoiler alert, it'll stay that way for quite some time. If you are planning on having lunch outside, your temperature at about noon will sit in the mid-70s. Our high temperature for the day, that's in the low 80s. But here's the kicker. With very low humidity and a nice breeze, our feels-like temperature will also be in the low 80s, and we don't often get to say that. Average for this time of year would be closer to 87, 88, so a very nice break from some of that heat. The big question is this really fall, or is it still false fall? Well, we'll get to that in just a minute. The more exciting news, and really I'm preaching to myself with this one, this week is a great week to go get the car washed. I'm always trying to get it done in between rain events, and this week is going to be pretty dry. So if you're anything like me and you park under a tree, well, this is the week that you can help yourself out. Now, when we first wake up tomorrow morning, it's definitely still going to feel like fall. Temperatures will still be in the mid-50s. We'll have plenty of sunshine on tap again tomorrow, with essentially a copycat forecast to today, just 1 or 2 degrees warmer in the late afternoon. When you get the kids out the door to the bus stop, we'll be sitting in the upper 50s and low 60s as well. Your Tuesday high temperature for the day, again, sitting in the mid-80s. Now, we will start to gradually warm up by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday. On Thursday, our high temperature at that point sitting in the upper 80s, again with plenty of sunshine, but we'll be feeling like the low 90s. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is just false fall. However, we will have real fall coming on the pipeline before too long. All right, let's head over to the Atlantic. Hurricane Nigel now fully in effect. When we spoke yesterday, it was still Tropical Storm Nigel, but now we're looking at a strong Category 1 storm, tracking itself at 12 miles an hour, but with maximum wind gusts of 80 miles an hour. Now, the good news is these lines coming off the top, those are called our spaghetti plot diagrams. Not one of those expecting this system to head anywhere near the mainland U.S. or even towards Nova Scotia. So a strong system still developing, but likely to stay over the ocean and not impact life or property. And that is certainly a good thing for your Monday. Well, your 10-day forecast could hardly be a better one. We're going to keep temperatures in the low 80s for our highs today, and then gradually warm up to the upper 80s by Thursday. Our wake-up temperatures sit in the 50s for the next several days, but then we'll rebound into the low 60s by the end of next week. Saturday's plenty of sunshine, but Sunday has some storms later in the afternoon. And in full transparency, next week, we're seeing a whole lot of different things. Some models are showing us rain, some models are showing us dry. So that's the forecast that I need people to keep checking in on as we head through the next several days.
And even this time of year, that rain does come in handy if it's not too much of it, like we've had back during the summer.
It does. It does.
Grace, thank you.
Thank you.